Okay, it's official. It's summer. Y'all know when the colors come back in my Zoom and they're not all monochrome anymore, that all the things are happening. I sent this to Baker today and she's like, I love it. I'm so proud of you. I'm like, I know there's pinks and greens and yellows. I'm pumped about this summer, y'all. There's so many things that are happening in June that will absolutely help you grow your business, if you let it. And so we're going to take just a couple of minutes tonight because I know I just said this before we started recording, but if you are watching the recording back, make sure that you also get the recording for the Diamond Pep Rally that we've been doing since we were in Mexico, because Stuart McMillan, our newest C-suite guy, is going to hop on with us, and he is absolutely incredible. Listening to him talk about his vision for our company to go to a $2 billion company in the next 12 years is just, he's so forward driven and it lights me up in all of the ways. So you're in the right place at the right time, and summer is 1000%. I know that some of us are just pumped to have kids home and to not, I know Baker not being in the classroom. I just, yeah, she's like, give me all the things. And I know that y'all are feeling that way too. So, um, I know, drop a one in the comments if y'all are like, how in the world is it the first 5 months of 2026 already? You woke up on January 1st. You're like, I had all these goals and all these plans and all these things, and now it's already June 1st. And so that's the first thing that I want you guys to know, is that it is never too late. Like, you don't need the first of a month. You don't need the first of a year. You don't need the first of anything. It doesn't need to be another Monday. It doesn't need to be after the holiday. I really want you guys to start diving into, what are you carrying into June and what are you ready to leave behind? Maybe you are like me and you've had different things that you have wanted to do and you just haven't, and you're playing this like fear loop in your head, or you're worried about having the perfect post, or maybe you've been super inconsistent. Maybe you're wanting to know more about stuff, or you've just been playing really, really small or comparing yourself to other people. Those things are natural and normal, but you're not going to get where you want to be if you keep doing it. I don't know if Mina's on here because I can't see everybody, but something that we have been telling each other over and over and over again as we're reaching for goals and doing different things is, if you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always got, right? And if you want something different, you've got to do something different. You've got to show up differently, not because it needs to be a different you or a better version of you necessarily. It just needs to be something that you're absolutely going to start and that you're going to stick with. No more saying and then not following it up, because psychologically, what that does to our brains is it just puts us into this loop that we're not good enough and that we're failing at something. And that's just simply not true. Like, anybody can do this. You just have to be the person to show up and do it. So I want y'all to drop that. If there's something on this list, if there's something else that you know that you need to do, what do you need to leave behind if you are going to wake up on July 1st and reach the goals that you've set for yourself? Maybe it's a rank up. Maybe it's getting the $250 for the shopping spree for Nike. Maybe it's, making $1,000 this month. I don't know what that is for you, but I want you to put it in the chat. What is the thing? Because I'm going to go through this at the end, and then y'all know I'm going to message you because I want to help lock arms with you. But if you're not calling out those things that you need to step up and start doing, we can't get there, right? It has to be a change, and it has to be something that you want to start doing more of. And then I want you to start thinking about what you're picking up. Like, what are the things that you're going to start doing? Is it more belief? Do you need to get on more calls? Do you need to have a weekly check-in? Does it need to be consistency with posting? How many conversations are you getting in every day? Right? This is a numbers game. If you want to be able to do some of the things that you're seeing in the pages, if even if it's products, y'all, like whatever that is, it's got to be something that you're having the conversations with and that you're staying consistent with. Because this isn't something where people just like start jumping in our boats, right? This is something where you have to start the conversations and you have to reach out to people about it. So, what are those things that you're going to start doing? And again, June doesn't need a new you, it just needs a committed you. And life is going to fly by. We do this in our family. At the beginning of every single summer, we write our family bucket lists and we write our individual bucket lists, the things that the kids want to do. And every summer, I'm like, y'all, I need a couple hours every single morning before the running starts. And it lasts about 0.5 seconds. And then Colt's like, I made a tea time and the girls need to go someplace and we've got to do something. Life is going to keep flying by. That's the only consistent thing, right? That's why I have such a passion for this because I want you to be able to decide your moments. But you absolutely have to commit to whatever that level of goals are for you. And if you're not willing to commit to it, I just don't want you guys to keep saying that you're going to do something and then not showing up for yourself and showing up for your goals because this is not the summer to do it. Between the purple drink and the GLP-1 stuff and the things that we have coming this summer, a new product is coming in 2 weeks and it's really, really good. And I'm really, really excited about it. There's just so many things that are coming and I want y'all ready for it. Okay. Road to 100. This is something that we have been doing. It is 3 people every single month that you're adding. If you are going for gold or you're going for an increase of 100 points on your team, and if you're new here, we will absolutely keep going through this, but this is a benchmark for every single one of us. And I want to remind y'all that when you're doing this, and every single time that you're reaching out, every single point, it's always people over points and impact over income. And when you do those things, when you put people first and when you put the impact first, the points and the income come. Every single order that you're thinking about, it has a name, right? Every single point is a person and every single rank has lives behind it. And so I want you to make those lists this month. Like we've gone through this, right? Make your lists. I've got them behind me. How many lines are you filling up? Are you going for 6 people? Who are the lives that you're going to impact and what are you going to change? And I want you to drop that in the chat. So, what is your goal for this month? And if you are somebody that is brand new on this, maybe this is your first call or you're watching this recording back and you're like, but I don't know what my goal is. I'm not sure what that looks like yet. That is okay. Reach out to the person that invited you to this so that we can help you map that. But if you're somebody that's been here, what is the mark that you are willing to not just say, but actually work for? Because the reality is, it is the first of the month, right? Do you know how our team chat blows up the last 24 hours of the month? What if it did that all month long? Because you were staying consistent. You weren't just starting strong and finishing strong, you were staying strong. So whether that's a rank, and not every single month is going to be a rank month. Maybe it's helping 3 people on your team earn the sneakers, and we're going to go through that in just a second. Okay, because June is absolutely stacked. So 6 people, and we're going to go through this in just a second. 6 people this month is earning the $250. If you're new here and you have not hit silver yet, that means that it also comes with an extra $400 plus in cash. So getting $650 minimum this month for helping 6 people, which is wild to me. Like sharing your link with a person equates over $100. New product is coming at convention. I think that we are getting it Friday or Saturday. I don't know yet if it's coming in general session 1 or general session 2. But that is happening at convention, and I will be bringing some of it back with me so that y'all can look at the bottle and the label and all of that stuff when corporate comes here on June 16th. Baker and I have been going through schedules with summer events and just being able to get together and really do working sessions and pool parties if you want to bring your kids so that they can swim and we can work. The first one, and there's going to be a really hard cutoff time for this. But this, I know, Sam, just move here already. Just come here. And we're going to have lots of these. And you're going to be here in 2 weeks. But this Saturday from 9 to 11, I don't know what the date is Saturday. It's the 6th. Okay, when do you graduate? Is that the 5th? And then, yeah, okay, so Saturday is, which that just completely sidetracked me. Kaylin, I'm so proud of you for being on. Kaylin Fast Start Silver. If you guys want to drop her a shout out, went Fast Start Silver and within her first 2 weeks of doing this, and she graduates high school on Friday. And it blows my mind to talk to her, and just her goals are just Okay, so that was a sidetrack. But on Saturday from 9 to 11 at my house, Baker and I will be here. Anybody is welcome to come. And we're just going to work and map and plan. And if anybody wants to, Sam, you can zoom in. Don't hate us. But I do have a really hard cutoff at 11 because Riley has to work and that she doesn't have her driver's license quite yet. And so I've got to be able to take her in. So 9 to 11, we're just going to sit and work together and map some stuff. Everybody is welcome if you want to bring your teams. But this is not a month to just watch. And so we're going to be doing lots of these because we want to make sure that everybody is on their way to this. Okay, this month, if you are committed to adding six and getting your kicks, I love that. Like add six, get kick. I just love little simple sayings like that. It makes me happy. You add six people, 100 PV, they get free shipping. They get 10% off until the 14th of this month. That is the promotion that is running for the first 2 weeks. As always, something different is going to change after, or going to happen after convention. Okay. So after convention, something like a new promo will start. But up until the 14th, they get 10% off and they get free shipping, and it's helping six people. If you do this, I'm going to show you the math for this in just a second. But if this is something that you are committed to, will you drop it in the chat? Throw a sneaker emoji, put I'm adding six. I want to throw messenger events for you and parties for you, or if you are close to me, I will travel to you in the next 2 weeks because we want to make this happen for you. And I'm going to put on a goal, Sam. I can't handle you tonight. I'll come to Nashville before a convention. I'll just put that right in there. Um, that we want to be able to have these for you and host them. Because adding six people before convention, it is a goal that I have set for myself. And I want you, every single one of you on here, to set that for yourself. Going into the second half of the month, helping those people so that they can also earn this. Because here's the reality of this. If you end up planning the events, setting the things, letting us help you with this, and you help three people on your team do this, that's an extra 100 points for you. For so many of you, I mean, that's huge with rank advancements, extra income. And when you focus in on helping other people get the prizes, it's not just the prize, right? It's not just the $600. It's not just the $250 shopping spree. You can use this for anything on Nike. So you're going to see corporate because a couple of years ago, remember when they did this and we got to customize Nikes? This is for anything on the website for you to be able to use. But I absolutely love, like Kinley Severns, we use this all the time. She came in to earn an iPad and she's one of the top diamonds now. It lit a fire underneath of her. Baker, she's one of the absolute most rock star leaders on our team. She came in after me practically begging her to start Plexus and then to start sharing. And she only started because she wanted to win a pair of AirPods. Like that's what kicked it off for her because she would never have bought them for herself as a single mom. There is somebody on your team right now that is not motivated by anything other than a shopping spree, and there's nothing wrong with that. It will absolutely help ignite people and let them see what we have here. So every single person on your team gets a name and or gets a message. Okay, write this down, take a screenshot of this. There is a form that's going to be coming. I'm putting the team page post in tomorrow about this, June 16th. I'm actually leaving convention a couple of hours early so I can get home late Sunday night and have all day Monday at my house. This is what open to everybody, Tuesday, June 16th from 5 to 7 at my house here in Wellsboro. We will have samples, we'll have the new product. This is a mock-up, but this is something that it will absolutely look like, I'm told. They hired a company. There is one wagon going east and there is one going west from convention. We are one of the first stops. And so when they called and asked if they could come here, it's an absolute yes. It will be so cute. If you are on our team, bring your kids. They can absolutely swim. We'll do campfires. We'll just hang out. We'll have all of the community stuff together. I'm gonna have snacks and hors d'oeuvres, and we'll do. I don't know that we'll do a cookout per se because I don't want my husband to just be like flipping burgers the whole time. But we'll be having snacks and all of that. If you're a VIP or a brand ambassador on our team, it's going to be $10 because I want to make sure that I have real numbers for everybody. If you are bringing a guest, they are free. If $10 is a hardship, and I absolutely mean this for anybody to be able to come, please message me. Don't not come because of that. But it will absolutely help me lock in how many people are coming and then make sure that we have the food and all the things for everybody. Okay, so Tuesday, June 16th, 5 to 7. If you're traveling in from out of town, I know some of you are, my house is always open to you. If you want to hang out for the rest of the night, and, however that looks. Tuesday, we have a couple of things that we're like, I've got to take my kids to work and all of that stuff, but my house is your house. If you are traveling in, you can absolutely stay here that night. But this is for you to grow. Bring your teams. If you have somebody on your team that you want to bring to this, and they're not an active sharing VIP, then absolutely, or a brand ambassador, they are free. We want them to come to this so that they can see what it is and get a feel for Plexus. Okay, if you have any questions about that, please, please, please let me know. But we want to make this huge. Like, I would love nothing more than to have 100 people here that night. And it will be opened up. They are putting this on like the East region page from Plexus. And so I know that other teams, I've had a couple of people already message that are going to try to come up from like the Harrisburg area. So this will not just be our team, which will be massive for social media, right? Being able to be here and show the community and show this. We want y'all here for this. So especially if you're not somebody that's able to go to convention, make sure that you get here for this. Okay. I'm going to rush through these next ones. Screenshot this. This is my challenge for you guys in June. Every single day, a post, a story. This is the simplicity of Plexus, y'all. 5 conversations, a follow-up, and an invitation to something. Whether that's me hosting an event for you or your upline hosting an event for you, inviting them to my house on the 16th, inviting them to follow up with convention stuff. The base of what we do, y'all, it's not hard. It's really simple. Simple, not easy. The best way to put it, right? It's messaging people, it's putting up posts, and it's getting over our dang selves. If you want bigger than 100 points, numbers matter. Those of you that are going for senior gold, for Ruby, you know what that is. It's going to look like more than 5 conversations. But if you're somebody that's just starting out with this, we are not here to tell you that we're here to help you every single step of this. Whether it's messages that you need help with, whether it's screenshotting over posts so that we can help you with that, you are not alone in this at any point in time. If this is something that you're committed to, I want you to drop that in the chat. Challenge accepted. Okay? If this is something that you're willing to do, and not to just say it, not to just drop it in, but to actually do the work that's leading up to make this summer incredible for you, I want you to commit to it. Again, I'm going to go through the chats while we listen to Stuart in just a few minutes. Okay, first 5 months are behind us. We're going to jump over into Stuart. I'll drop that in our team chat so that you guys have that link again too. June starts today, y'all. The momentum is yours to take, whether this is something that you want to do as a rank up month, you want to earn the shopping spree, you want to earn your next trip, because those of you that know what's coming for the next, leaders retreat starts in a couple of months. The people that you get excited about a shopping spree could absolutely be with somebody that earns leaders retreat with you. And every single thing that you do now, it absolutely matters. I don't want anybody looking back at the end of this month thinking that they could have done more or waiting until the last 24 hours of the month and then wishing that they would have dove in. Because that's when that loop starts to be created, right? Where we say that we want to do something and then we're just not fully committed to it. Convention is always huge for what's coming out of it. And I've been able to be a little bit on some of the planning meetings, and Stuart has absolutely taken this convention. He's taken, for those of you that don't know Stuart McMillan, he has come into our company and is one of the new gentlemen in our C-suite. He has taken other companies to billion-dollar companies, and his vision, he came out of retirement because he sees the value in Plexus and knows where we can be headed. And the stuff that he has planned for us for convention is absolutely amazing. And coming out of convention will absolutely, if you do the stuff for the first 2 weeks, leading up to convention, the things that are coming after convention will absolutely put you on a trajectory to go anywhere you want to go. And I want to make sure that you're there. So, this Saturday, if you're close, we would love to have you here. But I absolutely want June to be something that is different for you. And then make sure you have the 16th on your calendars so that you can be here if you're close for that too. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna pop over into, hi, Rebecca. I didn't get to see you on here. And Karen, so fun. Ange, I love this. I couldn't see everybody while I had the little screenshots or the slides up, but I will drop Stuart's call into our team chat right after this too. So anybody that wants to listen in, you will absolutely be motivated by the stories that they're going to share on there tonight too. And I'm going to read back down through the chat and I'm going to message you privately because it's go time. All right, proud of you guys for hopping on. Have a good night, everybody.